Hello everyone. Hope you're all safe and sane during this quarantine. I know a lot of people are exhausted about hearing about the pandemic, but I found a cool article about male and female individuals and how the virus is affecting them differently. It was fittingly titled Sex Differences in COVID-19 from April 15th, so just a little less than a week ago. And I found it on medicalnewstoday.com, which is apparently one of the fastest growing health information sites in the US. After reading Jail Care, I was really interested in learning more about the approaches, the different approaches to men's and women's health issues, since they are normally addressed so separately because of some more biological differences between male and female individuals. What I did love about this article is that it jumps right in and says there are many ways in which the pandemic itself affects people's day-to-day lives, and gender, understood as the ensemble of social expectations, norms, and roles we associate with being a man, woman, trans, or non-binary person, plays a massive part. And I thought that was important that they included that not only in the article, but in the presentation. In this presentation, as many medical and scholarly articles fail to mention the existence of individuals who might have identity separate from their assigned gender. However, they do go on in the next paragraph to say they will use the binary terms of men and women to effectively convey the information that they receive from other research articles. So some ways that this is disproportionately affecting women, reproductive rights, decision-making around the pandemic, and domestic violence are just a few key areas where we see some negative impact for women. In 2014-15, with the Western African outbreak of Ebola, the gendered norms there meant that women were disproportionately more likely to be affected by the virus because of their prominent role as caregivers in households and frontline healthcare workers. And I think we're seeing that now as well, not necessarily just in that women are healthcare workers, but that all the healthcare workers are really putting themselves on the line. Global 50/50 is where most of this information came from. It promotes gender equality in healthcare, and it has rounded up the total and partial data from a lot of countries where they have the highest confirmed COVID-19 numbers. In Switzerland, Spain, Belgium, South Korea, Portugal, Canada, and Ireland, women are slightly more likely to die from the disease, but that's only like a 53-47 difference, whereas in a large percent of European countries, I couldn't find the actual number, so I apologize for that, they are fully twice as likely than a woman to die from this disease. So I just thought that that was some interesting information, just because there's a lot of uncertainty around everything that's going on, and just not knowing medically what's going on, I know is really stress-inducing for a lot of people. I know it is for me. So I would just say to do your research if you want to know real information. And again, this was medicalnewstoday.com. So thank you guys.